Welcome everyone. In this video we are going to talk about using Repl, which stands for read, evaluate, print loop. It is just some kind of acronym that is used for the Nodejs interactive shell. So Nodejs interactive shell basically is some kind of node interpreter, or you can think of it as a JavaScript interpreter, and this allows you to test your Node.js code inside of interpreter shell or a command line shell. And this command line shell basically functions as following. It reads your instruction whatever you provide. So let's say I provide my instruction as console.log and I want to log my instruction hello world. So the first thing that this Repl is going to do is it is going to read my instruction, which is hello world, and then it is going to evaluate it, means it is going to check it, is this correct, and then it is going to print the output of my command, which is hello world in this case. And you will also note that I got two outputs, one is undefined and another is a hello world. So undefined is printed because the console log did not return any value, and the Repl will print every value and the Repl is going to print the result of the command we just specified. So console log did not return any value, so it's just an undefined variable. And because we can do this again and again, this means we are following some kind of loop. So this is called as Repl, means the process of reading, evaluating, printing something back, and then doing this again and again. So what if I want to print my name? Simply my name. If I type just my name and press enter, this is going to give me a result of my name back to me. And what if I type 2 plus 3, 2 plus 2, it's going to give me 4 as output. Now I want to make it little bit more visible to you so that you can easily see it. If I type 2 plus 3, you can see it's giving me a result as 5. What if I type here hello plus 4? It is going to give me a result hello immediately followed by 4. That's great. What if I type 4 plus hello? It's going to give me a result of that. And what if I create a function? I create a function, give it my name, just random, I name it random function, and it's going to return, let's say, a value 1 for now. What is the value of random? Random is a function, as you just saw in the shell. I can call my random and it returns a value 1. I can similarly create a function, let's say sum. It is going to get two numbers and it is going to return num1 plus num2. And that's all. Now what is value of sum? Sum is a function where I can call my function with the 10 and 20 and I get the value as 30. So this is Node interactive shell. You can execute any command and check the output immediately. So let's say I want to create a server, require HTTP, or I want to check what this require HTTP provides me back. In my case, you can see that I got some kind of long list of values over here, but actually you will see that it starts with a curly brace and it also ends with a curly brace. So this is actually a JavaScript object, and you can also verify that using require HTTP. How you can verify that? You can print the type of require HTTP. It will give you just a object. And let's say if you print the type of sum is a function. if you print a type of let's say just a string, it's a string. A type of list, it's also an object. So how will you figure out what is this, some kind of list or is it some kind of object? So we can do that easily by doing something like json.stringify, but this is also going to stringify a list as well as an object. That is not going to solve our size, so we just need to require http, and I think you can see that it's actually some kind of object. It ends with a brace and it opens with a brace. I don't know how you can check if something is a JavaScript object which starts and ends with a curly brace and not with a list. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. What to do is const start is equal to require http, and let's print the index 0, something at index 0. First of all, let's convert it into a string, and now we will have the a value at index 0. So this will be a curly brace in case if it is a JavaScript object, and it will be an array if it is some kind of Java array. Let's print it. Let's print the value of start, and you see it is in fact a array. If I type the create server is not a function, so something went wrong. What went wrong? Let's do one more thing. Let's stringify this and then access the value at index 0. Let's print it onto the terminal, and now this works great. So toString was causing some kind of error. If I just converted it into a string using json.stringify, it stringified it, converted it into a string, and we can see it's a JavaScript object. So this is how you can work with this shell. I think that's all for this video. We will see you in next video. Thank you.